everyone. Welcome to today's virtual lesson on all hand techniques in teaching. I'm Roxanne, one of your instructor for this season. I hope you are all ready to dive into some exciting learning. For today's video, we are going to tackle about all hand techniques in teaching, wherein we are going to discuss different ways in how to apply it. Okay, when we say all hands technique, it is a technique to help manage your student hand raising. The mere act of raising a hand, although often seem inconsequential and of little importance, can be something of great value for your students. It takes a great deal of confidence and courage for a student to raise their hand to answer question correctly. Objectives: improve the learning process. It helps students understand and remember what they've learned. Help a student develop skills. It will help a student to develop social, emotional skills and critical thinking skills. Several ways. Mix bright hand. This is where you, the teacher, changes up who can answer your question in class. Example, you could have a question be asked only to the boys in your classrooms. Or you could say they like, okay, let's see if the right side of the class can answer this question. By making questions a little scarce, sir, you are increasing the question's value in creating an expectancy of and more valuable answer. Bright hands. As a teacher, you want your student to lower their hands when someone else starts talking. This is the motive behind bright hands. To do this, teachers need to explicitly introduce and explain the idea of lowering hands at the beginning of the school year. Teachers also need to model and practice these actions so students can follow the example. Lastly, teachers must reinforce these actions consistently throughout the school year. Unbundled and scatter. These techniques break down complex questions into series of smaller ones that the teacher can ask to many different students in a short, quick manner. Follow on. This is when teacher uses a student previous answer to expand the question for another student. This encourages students to pay close attention while others are answering questions. Lastly, cut off rally killers. In this strategy, the teacher uses positive phrases to cut off long-winded students who tend to ramble. An example of one of these phrases could, "Oh, who's there? I like what you said about. Can someone tell me why that is important for us today?" Okay, answer the following. Number 1. The teacher changes up who can answer a question in class. Number 2. The student will lower their hands when someone else starts talking. Number 3. These techniques break down complex questions into series of smaller ones that the teacher can ask to many different students in short, quick manner. Number 4. This is where teacher uses a student previous answer to expand the question for another student. Number 5. In this strategy, the teacher uses positive phrases to cut off long-winded students who tend to ramble. Okay, the summary of these, all hands is a techniques to help manage your student hand raising. This is provide student closure from the question and allow them to mentally prepare for the next question. There are 5 several ways to incorporate this. Okay, number 1, mixed modes wherein the teacher changes up who can answer question. Number 2, bright hands. Lower the hands when someone else is answering. Number 3, unbundled and scatter, breaking complex questions into simple form. Number 4, follow on, using previous answer to expand the question for another. Lastly is number 5, cut off rally killer. Use positive phrases to cut off long-winded students who tend to rumble. Thank you.